My co-host, Janis Gillham Grady, is back, and she's going to let you know what she's been up to these past weeks. And then we've got an anniversary to celebrate. Stay tuned. Hi, everybody. This is our anniversary. Today is our third anniversary, which means we're going into our fourth year at Scientology Peeling the Onion. And Janis is here, my co-host, Janis Gillham Grady. Hi, Janis. How you doing?
G'day, everyone. G'day, Mark.
Good day. I just wanted to let everybody know what Janis is going to talk about, what she's been doing for the last month or so. And we've been putting out videos during that time that we pre-recorded, and we've got great guests and that type of thing, which we're happy about. But I just wanted to mention that, you know, it's been great 3 years so far. I just checked, we've done 396 videos. 396 videos in 3 years. That's a lot, you know. Yeah. And then our views now, we hit 1 million views last fall in October, but we're now at over 1,100,000 views. So people are still watching our videos, which is amazing to us, right, Janis?
Yeah, that is. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, so we just want to thank everybody for their support and watching our channels. And we have a lot more. There's endless subjects to talk about and people to interview. And we have people coming out of the woodwork now that want to talk to us. So anyway, so we're going to continue with that. But in the meantime, I just wanted to mention, Janis, you wanted to talk about what you've been doing here for the last 5 or 6 weeks, right?
Oh, I've been busy. I've been busy, not work-wise, but well, I'm still doing my work stuff, but I've had 2 grandchildren born in the end of February, the end of March. They were 27 days apart. My daughter had a little boy, George, on the that's at the hospital. He was born on February 26th. He was supposed to come March 4th, but he came a little earlier. That's okay. And he is just a little sweetheart. And I spent a month in Kansas, to be there before the birth and then help afterwards. So it's been a joy, you know, hanging out with him, having him hanging off my shoulder or in my lap, and, you know, changing diapers, you know, making up bottles. It's a different, you know, a different life.
Exactly.
But a lot of fun. And there's my granddaughter who's 6 with her little brother and Elizabeth. So Elizabeth and George. So yeah, that was a lot of fun being with the 2 of them. And then I came back there she is feeding him. But after George was born, I then came back to Vegas for 10 days. And during that 10 days, Grace was born. So I got to go to the hospital just as she was born. I showed up at the hospital. So
this is your son John and his wife Megan's first child, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, and so she's now 2 weeks old. I was visiting with her yesterday, and after this recording, I'll be back visiting with her again. And there she is in my son's arm. Yeah, and there I am yesterday, feeding her.
It must be fun having grandkids that, you know, particularly babies, because I know how much you love being around babies, but basically you can hand them back to the parents after you're done. You can go home, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Well, you know, if you're staying with them, like I was in Kansas, you couldn't go home, but it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's like, Mom, can you take him so I can get some sleep? So I'd take him and he'd sleep with me.
Yeah, and they were pretty. Were they big babies weight wise when they were born?
George was 7 pounds 6 or 8 ounces, and I don't remember exactly. And then Grace was bigger. She was George must have been 7'11", and Grace was 7'15". She was like 1 ounce off of being an 8-pound baby.
8 pounds. Yeah. And they're first time parents, John and Megan, right?
Yes. Yeah. So it's interesting to watch them, learning.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
learning with, they're learning with Grace, and it's like, remember, guys, it's all new to her too. Putting clothes on her is a new feeling for her. All that kind of stuff. Everything is new. She's never done it before. So that was kind of oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, and then her mother, Megan's mother, is helping with the
Oh,
baby,
she's
right?
she's been she's been tremendous. Yeah, she's been absolutely tremendous. Luckily, I'm lucky that she's been there with her daughter all the way, just jumping in and helping whatever she can do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. That's great. And then how did Elizabeth take to her new little baby
Oh,
brother?
look, there's one of my boys. You see Rocky at the door?
Oh yeah, I see Rocky. There he is. Yeah. How did Elizabeth take with her new young baby brother?
Oh, she was so excited, and she just loved him. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she'd be a
that's
good
good.
big sister.
Yeah. Now you're going to be back for a little bit. Then you're going. We have your 70th birthday coming up, which we won't go into details on that. But then you're going on another trip right up to Alaska.
Yeah, I'm going with a few friends. I've been to Alaska once before, but this is 1 week cruise and 1 week on a train trip going inland of Alaska. So that'll be fun. Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
14 days, June 1st to June 14th.
Yeah. And then in May next month is your birthday, and so we'll be celebrating that. And yeah, so we'll be recording some videos and keep the viewers up to date in terms of what's happening with Scientology history and what's going on in the world.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Now there was one other thing that your son John Grady. Why don't you tell people a little bit about him and his background, and then tell him
Yeah.
what he's done.
Well, my son John, he grew up. He listened to his father well. His father Paul had studied nutrition, and my father Peter Gillham had been a nutritionist as well. And in Scientology world, he was always referred to as the Vitamin King. So John grew up with a grandfather who was the Vitamin King, and then his own father who was a nutritionist, and had been the medical officer for the PURF, and through that he got more and more into nutrition, though he had studied medicine in college. Anyway, so John, from a young age, immediately got interested in nutrition, and when he was probably about 10 or 11, we went to Australia, and his lips got really dry. It was like a B2 deficiency, and he had a win taking B2 and had handled the problem. And then going through high school, instead of breaking out with acne, he was like, wait a minute, I need to change my diet. And so he learned from his own experiences, and he became a nutritionist, studied nutrition in college at UNLV, the University of Las Vegas, and worked with his dad, studying nutrition and stuff, doing nutritional programs for people.
He got his degree, didn't he, at UNLV in nutrition?
Yes, he did. Anyway, so through all his research, he then decided to write a book on the foundation of nutrition, because he was finding a lot of people didn't know the basics of it all, that if you take this vitamin, it can handle this, or, you're having dreams, take some vitamin B1. You've got muscle cramps, take magnesium. So he grew up learning all this. And so he put together a book. And it's like 500 pages. But it's very simple. And it shows how everything through the body connects and what you can do to handle the different things. Well, you ordered it on Amazon.
Yeah, I was going to say, hold on. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, sorry, I removed the wrong thing. Anyway, I'm going to edit this part.
Okay.
Yeah, I ordered it. I ordered it on Amazon, and it came in the mail, and I got it yesterday. And it's a tome. I mean, it's detailed. I mean, with footnotes and history and this and that, and so it's like a reference book. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
what he did here. It's a great book.
It took him. It was 18 months of hard work putting it together. So I'd appreciate people who watch our channel checking it out, so to show some appreciation for what he has accomplished here. It's a major. I know what it was like to write a book, having written
Yeah.
two, but this is on nutrition and the body and how everything connects, and very intricate and detailed.
Yeah,
It's a
and he
great
wrote
book.
it while he also has a full-time job in nutrition as well. You know what I
Yes,
mean? Right?
yes, yeah,
So it's pretty
and
amazing. The other thing I wanted to mention too is your son was extremely athletic and extremely physically fit as well. We've shown photographs of him in the past as well. So he's all about health in the body and nutrition, and so it's definitely great. I was really impressed when I got the book. I mean, I was there the day he was born on the floor in your apartment here in Las Vegas.
yeah,
Well, I was actually upstairs, but still.
yeah, yeah,
Now, if
yeah.
somebody wants to order this, they can order it on Amazon, right? Foundations
Yeah.
by John M. Grady, Grady, right?
Yeah, it's very easy to find. There are other books called Foundation, but yeah, Foundations, and then put in John M. Grady, and you'll find it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
yeah. So please, if you're interested in that type of thing, go ahead and order the book. I'm sure John would appreciate it, and and then write a review about it after if it's helped you out, or that type of thing, because that
Yes,
always helps
please,
sell
please.
more books.
And you know what's amazing with John is 18 months of doing this, and he released the book just as his whole world changed again with the birth of Grace,
Yeah, exactly.
who, you know, so yeah, he's worked hard getting bachelor degree, getting a book done, having a baby. His whole
Yeah,
life
in
is
a
now
way,
different.
it's good that he got the book done before the baby, because now he's got his hands full with his job and the baby.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and he has agreed to come on our channel and talk with
Yeah.
us. So I'll get that scheduled and we can interview him, and he can also tell us what it was like growing up with these two parents who were new to the world, trying to figure
Yeah.
out life and how to support a child and pay for all these diapers when we're trying to, build a company and make.
Exactly, exactly. That's great. Well, anyway, so you can order the book, like you said, through Amazon. The other thing I wanted to mention, of course, is Janis's company, OUTBACK Natural's complete liquid multivitamins. Speaking of nutrition, and you can also order that down below in our merchandise store, and it'll be shipped out to you from our. Here, Janis ships it out from the United States if you live in the United States. But it's all your complete daily multivitamins in a liquid form. It's peach flavored. You just take 2 tablespoons or a little shot glass. That's how I like to do it. Drink it down, and then you're done with your vitamins for the day. You don't have to swallow a
Right,
handful of pills. And as Janis likes to say, it's ditch the pills, drink the power. Right, Janis?
right, right. Now, I don't want people to think that's the only product I have. I do
No, you've
have
got others.
I have CalMag, which is per the original formula my dad was selling 40 years, 50, 60 years ago. I have and which is the magnesium, and I have a magnesium complex of 8 different magnesiums, and I have plant source minerals. So I don't want people to think that I just have that liquid vitamin. There's other products too that are good for you.
Exactly, exactly. All of them available through our merchandise store. We've got them on there, but also go to vites.com, vites.com, and you can order them directly from there. And like we said, we'll get them shipped out to you. So good
Right.
nutrition. We're getting older. It's definitely helpful. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, please go ahead and order it away.
Stay young like me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, young and having grandkids, and that'll keep you young as well. You keep you
Yeah,
busy.
you got to keep going for those grandkids.
Yeah. Well, we're going into our 4th year, and like we said, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Rock slam that like button, Janis likes to say, and hit that notification button. Like you said, it helps get the word out to other people. The YouTube algorithm will grab it and put it out to other people. So please do subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions or comments, please list them down below. If you have anything you'd like to say to Janis or me, go down below. We will answer them all. They're available down below. We read them all. And then finally, if you want to support our channel, you can buy us a coffee. There's a link in our video description. It just helps defray some of the costs of putting on these videos, and we appreciate the support that we get there. All right, Janis, is there anything else you want to say as we go into this 4th year?
Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching our show. I hope you enjoy it. I do get mail from people appreciating what we're doing, and they even email me and I answer them. And I don't get to all the comments, but I do eventually get to all the emails. So if you want to write me, I love hearing from different people.
Exactly. All right, everybody. Until next time, we appreciate you watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.